Yo, 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 this your boy Larry, and I'm chilling and vibing with Kewl Cali. What's up, man?
Man, talk to me. We chilling and vibing, man. You already know what we doing.
Hey, man, I appreciate you for coming on the platform, man.
Yes, Sirski. We here live and direct, man.
So I want to start it off with this question, man. Where you from?
Man, I'm from Pasadena, California. I was born in Los Angeles, but I rep Pasadena. That's where I was raised. That's where I became a man. You know what I mean? Shout out Tuskegee too, because I had some upbringing there. But yeah, Pasadena, California.
So where you reside at now?
I'm in Atlanta, Georgia currently.
How long have you been in Atlanta?
Back and forth for about 5 years, 10 years now.
ATL, man. That's the heart of music right there. Everything
Yeah.
started in ATL. Like, man, the networking there is amazing.
No, yeah, I love Atlanta because like if you're a go getter, it's like milk and honey. It's the land of opportunity. You know what I'm saying? If you can't succeed here, then you just don't want to succeed for sure.
So, like, how did you get into music, man?
Man, music was like an outlet for me. You know what I'm saying? Like the earlier days, we really used to beat on tables with the pen and just be freestyling in school. Early on in my career, I was a part of a group called Too Much Swag. We had a song called Bedrock that, we was kind of traveling with, that was catching steam. And, I kind of stuck out of the group. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of had it a little more. Not taking away from nobody else, but I had it enough to where people like, hey, you should pursue it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like you got it. And over the years, I just got better and better. Kept creating songs, and I would go out and people like, man, I love your music, and it just kind of was a snowball effect from there.
What was your first song that you did independently?
Man,
I took
it's
you
funny
back, huh?
because man, yeah, I got to think about it because it's funny. Like so, when I first started rapping, I wasn't as good as I am now, right? So I used to be repetitive and I didn't really have a lot of wordplay. So, like Grace Charity probably will say, like I used to be like I used to repeat one of the words, but I can't remember the name. But yeah, it was a minute ago, but no, I can't remember the name. My bad. That's funny
So
though. I gotta
your
think about it.
song "Loyalty," man, that right
Hmm.
there. When I heard that and saw the visuals, I was like, man, it kind of hit me, man, because I'm big on that, man. Loyalty, man. If you loyal to me, I'm loyal to you. What made you want to write that record?
Man, at the time I was married. You know what I'm saying? Just deeply in love. Believe it or not, if you go watch the video, that's actually my ex-wife in the video. So she actually starred in the video because of it. But loyalty, man, like, I grew up really hard. I grew up where it wasn't no loyalty, no love. So, I take loyalty really to heart, you know what I'm saying? So that song just kind of depict one, my love for her, if you listen to the lyrics. Like it just talks about wanting to be there and her be there for me. But just on a bigger picture of loyalty, like man, loyalty signifies real friendships, real bonds, real business partners. So for me, loyalty is a key word and a key attribute of my life for sure.
So being an artist, do you
Mhm.
think what I'm saying? If you can like get married and have a wife, being an artist because women gonna come, and it be kind of difficult.
Man, I think it's just different flavors for different folks. You know what I'm saying? And one, I could be honest. I got older now, but I wasn't the man I am today. You know what I'm saying? So I used to make bad decisions. I used to lie. And I think that's really where the problem lie with men. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be okay when you do tell the truth on what the results gonna be. But what a lot of men don't know is that if you be honest with a woman up front and let her know what's going on, she probably will respect you one more and shit might open up to something that you might not know that she would have been open to. You know what I'm saying? Just for your honesty and your truthfulness. So, I think it's just the honesty and just knowing what's meant for you is meant for you. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with a woman that's gonna stand by you. She know what come with it, and she know that you know what I mean. If you love her, that she's gonna do what it takes to make sure she protected. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's back in the day, man. Nowadays, man, hey, it's different out here.
Nah, yeah, man. But I ain't gonna lie, like man, everybody looking for love, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Even the ones that's out here just being promiscuous or the niggas out here just slanging and everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody want love at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That shit only lasts so long. You know what I'm saying? Just like our youthfulness only lasts so long. So when you become a certain age, like, what I mean, you start longing for more. So I think that just, not knowing no better. You know what I'm saying? Being young, dumb, not knowing no better. Come with it though.
Your song "Touch," man.
Yes.
What inspired you to write that
Man, I really think I'm like Jamaican or Caribbean or something from the islands. I think like, just I connect with them so much and it comes out so effortlessly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be Caribbean. I'm not trying to have a Caribbean sound. This is just what I hear and I'm like, oh, I love that. It feels good to me. I was blessed to have J Mo jump on it. A phenomenal artist. If you guys don't know J Mo, definitely go check him out. He's boxing now, singing, acting. It was an honor to have him on my song. We got like 3 or 4 songs in the vault that we're gonna drop soon. That's gonna blow the panties off the ladies. So I can't wait to drop that. But yeah, like Touch was just one of them universal songs that I felt good. You know what I'm saying? And it was authentic for who I was. Putting the treatment together, I was able to reach out to Benji Did It, which shoots a lot of major videos for people, in the industry. And man, we was able to knock it out and really get the vision across. So, yeah, I love it. Touch is that one.
Yeah, the visuals, man. I mean, hey, y'all got the beautiful women in the video. The
Yeah,
atmosphere is
yeah,
lovely.
yeah, 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 man. Adding on to it for sure.
So, who would you like to do like a collab with?
Man, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it's crazy because I can't sing to save my life, but I love R&B. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, free Tory Lanez. I would love to do a feature with like Tory Lanez, Chris Brown, Rod Wave. I like people that are melodic in their raps. Um, but yeah, like those, that type of artist, I would say like, yeah, those would be like my main three. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big Kevin Gates fan. You know what I'm saying? I think Gates is just lyrically so underrated. Like he spits crazy. And I got a couple songs right now that what I mean, we like, bro, we get Gates on it. Oh Lord, we just want to hear what he would say on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we sure it's gonna be something crazy. But yeah, those would be like my 4 main features: Chris Brown, Tory Lanez, Rod Wave, and Kevin Gates.
I've been looking you up, man, and I love seeing people give back to the community, man. Fostered Foundation. How was that
Yes,
created?
sir. Man, really venting to my mentor, one of my partners, my mentors, Stokes, just talking about not having purpose. I look up to him, I come to him for advice, and he hears me talk about these stories all the time, and he's like, "Yo, there you go, right there." As black men, we run from our traumas. I created a nonprofit around my trauma and literally named it where I come from. And now Foster Foundation is going to foster the growth of the next Lady Gaga, the next Barack Obama, the next Lil Wayne, the next Fortune 500 company CEO will come through Foster Foundation. We're working on workforce development. We're focusing on youth that are emancipating out of the foster care system. I'm going to flip the whole foster care community upside down. I'm going to change the way that we interact and we get engaged with the foster care community. It's all about inclusivity. Luckily, I have big partnerships with like Walmart, Nike, different brands, and relationships that we're able to bring opportunities to these youth. So yeah, man, we're going to foster the growth of the world, and Foster Foundation will be the biggest thing since the YMCA. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. So when it does happen, you're like, I remember he said it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Hey, speaking into the distance, man.
hmm
So, what was that first feeling like? When you got that call from Nike and Walmart.
Man, so the music helped with the Walmart deal. I was actually going to price the bikes and somebody seen me in the bathroom. And I'm like, whoa, let me get to use the bathroom. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, oh, cool, Cali, beats or something. He was kind of talking about the music. And that's how I got into the Walmart thing and met the store manager, and they were just super impressed. I got tattoos, but, I was able to articulate what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And they just really rock with it. Um, the Nike deal, I didn't even believe it was them. He had to hit me like 2 weeks in a row. Like, yo, like, all right, we done then. If you ain't gonna take us serious, and I finally called him back. But I was just doing so many cleanups with K Bachi and just, delivering the bikes to the youth and doing these speeches and lectures that, word travels. And when God wants you to move, he gonna put your name in rooms that you didn't know exist. And fortunately for me, my name got brought up in a room as one of the, key people that are on the ground touching the youth that are actually out here, not with no fluff, not with no money, because I'm not, some multimillionaire. I'm out here using my hard-earned money to get back. And, I got a call from Nike and they're like, we want to get behind people like you. We want to get behind foundations like you that are really out here making a difference. And, we created Campaign College Park. And man, it was just phenomenal. And to be able to work with a brand like Nike, it's like, you know, Michael Jordan and, it's like LeBron James and like, the biggest names, man. It's so humbling. And it just forecasts how big we're going to be though, and how many youth and families we're going to be able to impact. And with brands like that, with Walmart, we're definitely going to be able to accomplish it.
So I'm about to take you back, man. The first bike you delivered, what was that moment like?
Crazy. So the first bike I delivered, I actually had to call my homeboy. It was here in Atlanta. And man, it was a family. I still got the picture right now. Her cousin actually called me like, yo, I got a sis or like I think her, whatever your cousin is, she like, she got 3 kids. She don't got no money for the holidays. Like, it's just rough. So man, not only did we bring them bikes, we brought them clothes, we brought food, Christmas trees. And man, I mean, she just cried. Like, it was crazy. I mean, I was crying too. I ain't even gonna lie to you because she didn't know that we were coming, what I'm saying? So it was kind of like a surprise. And, she felt bad because she's like, oh, my hair is not done. So we end up, getting her a gift card to go get her hair done and just, you know what I mean, taking care of her. And that just lit the fire for me, though. I'm like, oh, yeah, I got, this is what it's about because it's a feeling like money can't buy, you know what I'm saying? Because they really needed it. And sometimes just a sparkle of happiness is enough to get you through the next day, through the next month. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes just being down or depressed just leave you there. So, to bring people that little bit of joy, even if it's a bike or just some clothes, you know what I mean? It was pretty significant for me.
That's what's up, man. And that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Dang.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm really passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up in foster care, so it's not, and I don't knock people that have missions that they don't come from, but like I come from this. This is I know, you know what I mean? I know what it means. You know what I'm saying? So it's an overlooked community for sure, forgotten about almost.
So I'm gonna take you back. December 2000, when your dad made your bike.
Yeah, crazy. Man, I think at that time he was just trying to get me from gang banging. You know what I'm saying? Um, California big on gangs around this time. I'm like 12, 13, 11, 12, 13, something like that. And just wanting to be grown, and he wanted to do something to show me that he's there for me. Like, I'm not, at this time everybody was getting huffies. Like, so I don't know if like even getting jacked for their bikes, like huffy was like a thing. Like if you and it was the one with like the I don't know if you remember, but you know how they have the rims that like are 3-spoke. They like,
Oh
but
yeah.
they, you know what I mean? Like those are the cool kids bike. You know what I mean? When you got so he had the 3-spoke thing on there for me. But nah, like, and the biggest thing that's crazy, it made me feel normal. That's what I would tell you the most. Like, it made me feel like the other kids. Like, you know what? Like, I might be poor, but I got a bike. You know what I'm saying? I'm like them. I'm able to, so, man, I didn't even know then because I was just so hard headed and just so in poverty that it really it affected who I am now. You know what I'm saying? Like, hence I started a whole nonprofit for it. You know what I'm saying? Like around bikes. You know what I'm saying? So, and I ain't gonna say around bikes, but around giving bikes or wanting to have a child feel like they're normal and they're like other children. Because some, you see kids running down the street with a bike and your family can't afford one. What do you think you feel like?
Yeah. Yeah. So what motivates you to wanna motivate others?
Man, just that it could be done. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't understand like the music industry is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? And I used to always think somebody was gonna come sign me, give me some big deal. I was gonna get saved and sweat, you know what I mean? But really I got most of my success when I invested in myself. So it's that. It's like showing people like, no, you just gotta put the work in. You gotta have the faith. You gotta believe. And it's gonna be a lot of no's. Like we just talked about it earlier. You know what I mean? You gotta know that no's is part of the win. You win when you get used to the no's because you're going to fight through those to get to the yeses. And all you need is one yes. One yes could change everything. So, you know what I mean? It's like spreading that word. It's like, yeah, you might fail 17 times, but that 18th time might be that one, or that 19th time, or that 57th time. You know what I mean? So, just wanting to spread that. And I got a contagious energy. Luckily, I'm blessed that people listen when I speak. And I really speak with a sincere heart and an authentic heart. I ain't no pushover. So you're not going, you know what I mean? Like, I don't force my opinion on people, but I also, like, I stand on business, you know what I'm saying? And I mean what I say. So when I do talk to people, I talk from an authenticity that's like being authentic, you know what I mean? Or just being from an authentic place, you know what I mean? And I think people are really receptive to that.
So you just not drop your new project, man.
I'm about to. Yeah, so we just those are just those are just the teasers what you're seeing right now. Super super excited. This is the beginning of a long journey. Like Nipsey Hussle said, it's the marathon, but mine are going to be chapters. You know what I'm saying? And this is chapter one, the introduction. We got chapter two, can't believe they doubted me. Chapter three, she loved me not. And then, we're gonna drop the album on them, which is gonna be called the Book of Joshua.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
So if
we
people,
already listed
huh?
down the road.
Oh yeah, you already got the challenge ready.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. So if people want to follow you on your socials, how could they do that?
Man, follow me at KEWLCALI on all platforms. That is Cool Cali, KEWLCALI. Also, if you want to get into mentoring, you want to donate for a bike, or you want to just see what the foundation has going on, that's Fostered Foundation, FOSTERED Foundation, and that's the same across all platforms.
That's what's up, man. Hey, I appreciate you for coming through, Cool Cali. But before we go, let everybody know what we doing.
We chilling and vibing.
Oh yeah, appreciate you, man.